It's the master versus the muscles from Brussels. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be pitting Steven Seagal against Jean-Claude Van Damme to see who is the greater action star.
They call me Nok So Kao, the White Warrior.
Round 1, Legacy. In the first corner, sporting a totally not gay ponytail is Steven Seagal. He has given us such romps as Under Siege, Marked for Death, Above the Law, Out for Justice, and Hard to Kill.
It's still not fair, that's right. Okay, how about this? I'll get down on my knees.
He is famous for frequently playing a cop, as well as rarely raising his voice.
Come and get some.
In the other corner is Jean-Claude Van Damme. He has appeared in such popular films as Bloodsport, Hard Target, Kickboxer, Double Impact, Universal Soldier, and Time Cop. He has also played cops, but made it big playing underdogs in brutal fighting tournaments. Over the years, Van Damme has helped pull in over $1 billion at the box office, almost doubling that of Seagal.
What do you think about that?
They have about the same amount of good and horrible movies under their belts, and while we'd gladly love to award a tie going in, Van Damme slightly edges out his opponent for having been a more bankable actor and having a cooler name. Winner, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Okay.
Round 2, Combat. Steven Seagal has a 7th dan in Aikido. Jean-Claude Van Damme is proficient in Shokotan Karate, Muay Thai, kickboxing, and Taekwondo. When it comes to the fight, Steven Seagal has no issues playing dirty. He'll wrap a pool ball in a cloth and use it to knock your teeth out.
You knocked my teeth out!
Strike you with a broken pool cue, or just plain punch you in the junk. He is all about trauma, neutralizing his opponent and turning their physical strength into a weakness. Meanwhile, Van Damme is focused on the kicks and likes to randomly drop into the splits during a heated exchange. Unfortunately, his superior strength would be used against him by Seagal. When the dust clears, Seagal is still standing. Winner, Steven Seagal. Round 3, Physique and Agility. A hulking man of 6'4", Seagal has unfortunately become known in recent years for his ever-increasing circumference.
I don't think you can drop us off, badass.
You're right, but I'll get an A for effort.
Forgetting this and focusing on the earlier years, we can see that both actors make heavy use of stunt doubles. However, look at the way Seagal runs. Maybe some more stunt double action wouldn't have been such a bad thing. Overall, Van Damme is slightly more agile and capable of incredible physical movements, including his trademark 360-degree spin kick. After all, he did study ballet.
Because of my big legs and karate, I can do the splits no problem.
Unfortunately, Seagal simply can't keep up, as he depends almost entirely on his arms and face to do the talking.
I said turn him loose.
Van Damme gets the point because he can do this. Tell me that doesn't hurt to watch. Winner, Van Damme. Number 4, Screen Persona. Both of these actors are less than impressive when scenes require real acting.
You want some blow? Yeah, I want some blow. Put your hands where I can see them or I'm gonna blow your head off.
However, Seagal fills the void with his hardcore ego and his own brand of charisma. This includes quite a bit of trash talking through a quiet yet husky voice.
You tell Richie to get a lawyer. Have him turn himself in. If not, I'm gonna kill him.
This led to him being hailed as the most gritty and realistic action star during his heyday. On the other hand, Van Damme comes off as a bit too polished and well-groomed, despite having the mandatory foreign accent that the genre requires.
I mean, I figured you gotta be French or something because of your accent.
What accent?
Winner, Steven Seagal.
How's the action, boys? Mind if I play?
Round 5, later career and comeback. These two men were both once very bankable actors. Now, they're either added attractions or headed direct to home video. Seagal has adjusted to a calmer and more Buddhist lifestyle, while teaching martial arts and working as a deputy sheriff in Louisiana. When cast, he takes smaller parts, like playing the samurai sword-wielding villain in Machete. Meanwhile, Van Damme failed to enter the world of fashion with a line of denim clothing.
My pants froze. And froze hard. So tight.
However, he has starred in the well-received self-titled JCVD, several Universal Soldier sequels, provided the voice of Master Croc in Kung Fu Panda 2, and played the bad guy in The Expendables 2. Seagal may have a more interesting personal life, but Van Damme edges him out for staying slightly more relevant on cinema. Maybe we're being overly optimistic, but we sense a career comeback as Van Damme appears able to still perform those awesome spin kicks. Winner, Van Damme.
Any other new business?
Verdict. Sorry, Steven Seagal fans. While the star wins in combat and screen persona, he's left wincing in respect of Jean-Claude Van Damme, who claimed the victory 3-2.
I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
Did this verdict give you the blues? Did Van Damme deserve his last-minute victory upset?